man was suddenly branded with a steel stamp, but instead of reacting negatively, he smiled, because now, with this mark, he could go on missions with the mech warrior he admired most. However, as soon as the man boarded the plane, the mech warrior took off his dirty pants, ordering the man to clean them for him. Matt reluctantly cleaned them, then put the metal plates back into the mech warrior's pants. But when he stood up, the mech warrior pushed him away and told the pilot, "This mission is so boring, I'm going to the forest to hunt." Matt tried to remind him of the importance of the mission, but before he could even finish his sentence, the knight grabbed him and they both plummeted to the ground. Seeing the helicopter fly away, Matt could only helplessly grab his luggage and follow the knight deeper into the forest. However, to his surprise, Matt found traces of their target. The target was a doctor and a dog. It seemed the target had stayed here and might not have left yet. Looking at the dark cave ahead, the knight decided to go in and investigate, but he ordered Matt to go ahead and scout the path. Even though the knight, in full armor, would have been safer, he insisted that Matt go first, clearly seeing Matt as nothing more than a tool. As his subordinate, Matt had no choice but to obey, carefully stepping toward the dark depths. Inside, Matt didn't notice anything unusual, but when he turned around, he was shocked to see a mutated bear standing behind the knight. The knight, terrified, tried to shoot, but to his surprise, the bear was extremely clever and bit through the machine gun first, completely disabling the knight's weapon. A brutal fight ensued, but the bear wasn't afraid of the mech at all. The knight had no choice but to turn and run. In a critical moment, the knight pretended to play dead, hoping to lure the bear away. However, the bear wasn't fooled. It slapped the knight away, and as the bear was about to tear off the knight's armor and eat him alive, Matt took decisive action. He shot the bear twice in the head, successfully ending its life. After saving the knight, Matt quickly removed the knight's helmet to check his injuries, but unexpectedly, the knight exploded in anger. Instead of being grateful, he yelled at Matt to get the treatment needle right away and insisted that the higher-ups would blame Matt for his negligence. He threatened that negligent subordinates would be hung in the air until vultures ate their flesh. Matt could no longer tolerate it. He never expected the knight he had idolized as a child to be such a person. He coldly declared that the knight didn't deserve to be a knight. With that, he put the treatment needle down and silently watched the knight until he died. After the knight died, Matt put on his clothes and climbed into the long-awaited mech. The mech had its own jet system, allowing it to take off and fly into the air. To cover up the knight's death, Matt pretended to be him, sending a message to headquarters saying they encountered the bear, that Matt, the subordinate, was killed. But he had already found the target's trail and would capture them soon. However, the response from headquarters was unexpected. They sent a helicopter right away and sent a new subordinate. After all, subordinates didn't hold much value at the base, and even less than bottled water. Watching the new subordinate kneel before him, Matt wanted to crush his skull to keep him from discovering his secret. But seeing the new subordinate terrified, Matt felt a strange thrill. So this was what it felt like to control others. He tossed his dirty pants to the new subordinate, telling him to clean them, and then took him along to continue the mission.